Legal system abuse can run rampant following a catastrophic event. Contractors often move into impacted areas, taking advantage of homeowners by convincing them to make claims for damage that may not exist or requesting money for repairs that are never made. So we have Victor Gomez here, Executive Director of Citizens Against Lawsuit Abuse, to talk about all of this. Good morning to you, Victor. Now, can you explain more about legal system abuse?
Yeah, absolutely. There are times when a consumer or a victim of an accident needs to engage an attorney, but really that should be the exception in today's society. Today, plaintiff lawyers often use a host of abusive advertising and marketing litigation tactics, even including bringing in outside investors that try to influence the litigation process. So these tactics really turn the civil justice system into a commodities market, supporting third-party interests rather than the actual victims.
So who exactly is impacted by this issue?
That's a great question. Well, really everybody. Everybody pays the price for legal system abuse. These increased litigation costs are passed on to households and businesses through increased costs of goods, services, and taxes. As a result, consumers pay higher costs for everyday items. My organization, California Citizens Against Lawsuit Abuse, has published a report that can be found on our website that shines a light on how lawsuit abuse really affects all of us here in California.
So why are households and businesses increasingly paying the price for legal system abuse?
Well, naturally, when businesses have to bear the cost of these causes, this causes an increase in goods and services for consumers and their households. For example, trucking operations play a vital role in the U.S. economy by ensuring products reach the shelves of retailers. Goods arrive at every consumer's doorstep, and parts and supplies reach manufacturers. Artificially increasing costs to trucking companies as well as other businesses through increased attorney involvement will not only directly impact those companies, but it'll also cause broader repercussions for our economy and our consumers.
Tell us what needs to be done to resolve this problem.
Well, look, transparency is critical, right? Transparency is very important, and really legislation, either through the states, is really going to be the best resolution to these issues.
Victor, where can we go for more information on this?
I would encourage folks to visit the U.S. Chamber of Commerce Institute for Legal Reform. Their website has a vast amount of information. And I would also encourage you to visit the American Tort Reform Association website at atra.org. There you'll find reports and a variety of reports that will show us all as consumers and concerned Americans on what we could do and really how it impacts our everyday lives.
Victor Gomez, thank you so much for your time this morning.
Very welcome. Thank you.
And we'll be right back.